The text describes the coming of Imam Mahdi, a prophesied leader in Islamic eschatology, who is expected to appear before the end of times to restore justice and peace in the world. It mentions that before his arrival the world will be filled with immense sorrow, relentless cruelty and tyranny, where truth will be overshadowed by falsehood, and injustice will prevail over justice. There will be severe hardships for those seeking beauty and goodness, honesty and morality. Education and culture will be in crisis, and the weak, including women, will suffer greatly. There will be no rule of law, only the reign of might makes right. The text goes on to describe Imam Mahdi's lineage, stating that he will be from the descendants of the Prophet Muhammad's grandson, Hasan, Radiyallah talha anhu. He will bear the name Muhammad, son of Abdullah, and have a distinguished appearance with a beautiful face. His character will reflect that of the Prophet Muhammad, and he will be a complete follower of the Sunnah. It is mentioned in the Hadith narrated by Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Radiyallah talha anhu, that if only a day remains for the world, Allah will extend that day to bring forth a person from the Prophet's family, whose name will be similar to his own, Muhammad, son of Abdullah. The text also details the characteristics of Imam Mahdi, quoting a hadith from Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, Radiyallah talha anhu, in which the Prophet describes him as having a prominent forehead and a sharp nose. He will fill the world with justice and equity, just as it was filled with oppression and injustice before. He will rule for 7 years, during which time the world will experience unprecedented prosperity, and wealth will be distributed generously. The emergence of Imam Mahdi is expected to take place in the east, accompanied by a group of devout warriors. His arrival will occur during a time of great conflict among 3 sons of caliphs over the leadership of the Kaaba, none of whom will succeed. It is then that Imam Mahdi will appear in Mecca, where people will pledge allegiance to him between the Black Stone and the Station of Abraham. Narrations from Thawban, Radiyallah talha anhu, and Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Radiyallah talha anhu, mention that a group carrying black flags will come from the east, demanding leadership, and will eventually hand over the leadership to a man from the Prophet's family. This man, Imam Mahdi, will establish justice in the world. Ibn Kathir, Radiyallah talha anhu, also mentions that Imam Mahdi will be supported by a devout group from the east, who will help establish his rule. Their banner will be black, symbolizing gravity and seriousness, as the Prophet Muhammad's banner was also black, named Uqab.